if you want to pull a new changes from the branch. Like in our case, we had a separate branch and um, we created two different branches. One was the demo, another one was another branch in VS Code. Now maybe I want to have this another file, another style being added. But if I go back in my original branch, I don't see them in here. So for that to work, what we need to do is we need to create a pull request. Now pull request is like you can think of pull request as like, hey, we got all the features that we want to work on under different branches. So what we want to do is any new branch, like in our case, we have two different branches. One is a demo branch, another one is another branch in VS Code. So any new branch, which the changes we want to push in, we can say that the feature for the another branch are ready. We are ready to commit or merge the changes from that into our main branch. So to do that, we'll simply go to pull requests, click on new pull request, and we'll choose the branch with the which from which we want to make the changes. So in here, this is the main branch, base branch. So we want to create a new pull request from another branch. So this is the new branch we want to put the changes in here. So I'll select the branch in here, and it's going to do a comparison. It will say, hey, the two files were added. One was another.html, another one was another style.css, and there's nothing in the CSS file. That's why this is an empty file in here. So if I do that, and I have to say create pull request, and it'll ask me to what changes I'm going to work on that. So for it's just like a demo, so I'll simply copy and paste this thing. But in real world, you would like to you may want to add a nice message in here and a description which will talk about what are the features you worked on and why you're trying to create this pull request. So once that is done, you will click on this create pull request. All right, now it will check whether this branch can be merged. So if you're working in a large team, somebody from the team it's going to take a look at the code and the commits which you have made in here. So in our case, because I'm not worried about this like on a higher level, like this is not a code breaking change, so I'll simply click on merge pull request. So what this will do is, if I quickly go back to my in a main branch in here, see, I don't have any files in my main branch yet. So once I do this, once I say merge pull request, all the changes which have added to my branch in this commit message in here, these two files, they will be added to my main branch. That's why I have created a pull request. So it's going to pull the changes which I put in my branch and merge those changes in my original main branch. So let's go back and click on this one and merge the changes, and I want to say yes, confirm. So once it is done, it will say, hey, you're all set, everything from the branch blah 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 is added to the main branch. So if I go back to my main branch now, remember we didn't have nothing in here last time, like there was no code in here. Now if I refresh this page, see, I have just added two new files to this branch. Now it's on a main branch. So if I go back, I can safely delete this branch now, because all the code which I've worked on previously has been added to my main branch. So if you're not going to use it for any more changes, I would generally delete any leftover branches which are doing nothing, doing no good for us. So I'll simply click delete branch, and it's gone from